shared resource. Me, I'm talking about a woman going to a bank, securing a loan, withdrawing all that money or writing a check and giving him to go and do what he wants.
School fees yake ajisomeshe ama afanye mambo yake.
I've read a story about a lady called Ndaba in South Africa who took a Benz to buy her man a Mercedes Benz. That's a luxury item.
See, that is what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter. It's a Benz, it's a house.
Home is different.
Listen,
but you've bought for him to go and
see
and nourish and for himself, personal, not family.
You see,
would you?
You know, there's a thin line. There's a thin line when you say this is for home use. There's no ukimununulia Benz, bado itakuwa tu home use. Right? It will still be home use if you choose to look it in that way. But this is a decision. This is not something that it's a critical thing. Like, this really needs to happen. If it doesn't happen, the house is going to fall apart.
I'm talking about women who take loans and give their boyfriends. They are not even married. They have no children.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
No, who? Say I, Sophia. When I was a super mumu, I used to take money and give boys.
No, I am just saying, like, people have needs. Right? People have needs. And ukiona mtu ana struggle and you can, why not? Why not?
Struggle to own a Benz. Me, I need to know where y'all grew up.
When men buy women things for luxury, ukiletewa flowers sahi, ama uletewe gari, ama uletewe nini, it's not because ati kuna need ya reciprocate. It's because somebody feels like doing it. So kama mtu ameamua, umeona boyfriend yako gari yake ni kidogo na anakuharibia status huku nje, si unamu-upgrade.
Loan. That's money you don't even have. You're going to continue servicing that loan.
In this country and in this world, who doesn't have a loan? Everybody's servicing a loan.
Yeah, but a loan is like an opinion or you're behind. I can't say that word. I'll be fired on air. It's during the day.
We take loans. We
don't take loans for other people. We who?
Kwanza sisi wa mama huku nje, we are doing a lot of kazi ya kanisa sana. We are taking loans for men. Yes. We are taking loan for men. You know, men also have needs. And the economy right now is not doing so well. So if he had the money, he would buy himself. But if he doesn't have, and I also don't have, but he needs it, I take a loan and do what I'm supposed to.
I've told you for your husband, because you are married, because it is for your family. But for boyfriend and girlfriend, super mumu. Super. When goats are doing that, they stand next to the goat and make the same sound because same was up. For a stranger, you're not even tied to or bound to this person by anything. You know, a loan is a recurrent expense. You're going to keep servicing that loan.
Yeah.
Because you like how handsome he is.
Because kama si bwana yako, and I'm not saying I have a boyfriend. I'm just saying this person really makes you look good, you know. Oh, he's
Sophia alone. What happened to the money you have in your account you've been saving for him for a gift?
No,
loan is something cannot commit.
It is something that has come up and this needs to be done. Honestly, you just do it. Nunulia mtu gari, buy somebody a phone.
If I have the money, but I'm not taking a loan.
Take a loan
for
because
foolishness.
You don't have money at that time, and he or she needs this. Unachukua loan unamtumia alafu unalipa pole pole. See, everything season nilipa mdogo mdogo.
Kuna hiyo ndio siwe na chao. Me, I don't know, cannot. I even going to read messages here. Steven on X says that's a risky venture, but also you have to understand your partner's money habits, and if you're on the same journey fulfilling goal, you sit and discuss. Hey, Sarah is saying, I'm wondering what is worse, donating a body organ to a spouse, then they go ahead and do you dirty because this life is as balanceless as it comes. I donate a kidney to a man, then he goes ahead and cheats on me. I get heart palpitations just by the thought of that. Oh, Nambali, Sarah, you like horrific stories. Someone else here at Certified G says, Tenda wema nenda zako, it is in the Bible.
Exactly.
In Revelations, where the horror stories are. Sarah Sash continued to say, Brah, I will rip your chest apart and take off with my kidney in my hands. What do you mean, tenda mema? You will be sleeping with one eye open. I promise you that. Sasa tumeanza kutreteniana. Let me read more messages for you, Sophia.
While you're reading messages, this thing, sometimes it doesn't have to make sense. Why do we have to make sense on everything?
Everything has to make sense.
No.
Wacheni kudanganya hivyo.
Sometimes you just roll with the punches.
Listen, there's Baba Wanda says, Kwani, what's the big deal? We are one. Done it multiple times na sio kuringa. Bosco X says no comment. We are naka victim kama wewe Sophia. Wycliffe Amuga says mtu abebe mzigo wake, be realistic. Jadine Ayande says if horizontal engineering is superb, you know what I'm saying? I love it, horizontal engineering. Out of this world, and he keeps me happy, glowing, satisfied and content. Na watoto are proud of their dad. Why not? I'll risk it all.
Asindio.
Simi nimekwambia this is nini badminton talking. Hii yote ni badminton talking.
Oh, okay.
Alone.
I'm not disputing.
Sophia, you're not
No,
understanding.
I
It is
understand.
okay to gift the person you love. You're going to take a loan.
Let me ask
Do you understand? Ama loan inamaanisha nini?
Yolanda.
Mimi sisemi fuliza.
Yolanda, skiza, let me tell you. All the money is money, right? It's a loan, you have in your account, or you have to borrow from someone to give to someone. All that is money somewhere. So if the money is available, if
You're
the
in
bank
CRB.
can,
Then you're just sitting like this saying, John. And the way he cheated on me 3 times. Na ulimchukulia loan.
It has to be worth it. The person has to be worth it.
I can take a loan for my spouse if they are sick, and I've exhausted our savings and our insurance if we have a cover.
Sasa you are talking sense.
Yes.
Sometimes things don't have to make sense, Yolanda.
You need to know better.
Mi naenda. Hii show yako.
And usome business. Go and read business news on KTN and leave me alone, because you have come here to say everything doesn't have to make sense, and you talk about numbers. We watch KTN business news and you talk about numbers. This one is telling me about
there are things
medali and
personal,
musamiati.
Kuna vitu ambazo zinakuwa personal.
No.
Kuna vitu ambazo zinakuwa professional. Right now we are talking about personal things, because by the time you are taking a loan for someone, it's not professional. That is so personal. Na hizo ni vitu zenye two people make decisions based on
This one is a
the
victim.
circumstance.
I'll talk to her behind the scenes. I'll play your song. She'll tell me how much money she was finessed. Hiyo ni kukoniwa. Don't even refuse. I promise to God.
Yolanda, mi nimeenda.
You've been conned. I'm telling you. Sophia, you are conned in the name of love. Ati, what can't you do for someone you love? Not
Yolanda,
take a loan.
I wanted to leave. Yolanda, ushaisikia hiyo kitu ati when I think about you, my heart skips a beat.
My heart baragashas.
Yeah. Have you ever felt it?
Yes, I have.
No. Have you ever felt your heart ukiona tu mtu hivi unasikia you can't sleep, huwezi kula vizuri juu unafikiria mapenzi?
Are you 15?
No, what do you mean 15?
You have to start making sense. It's me who's old.
Ujai kuwa love struck wewe?
I have. When I was younger and
what
foolish.
Do you mean?
But
there
at my
no
big age where
foolishness.
I have school fees, my child's future, no one's going to take a loan for you to go and buy a Benz. Are you mad? Do I look like your fairy godmother?
Unachukua loan yawa.
Wait, go and read news. Go. Business desk is lacking a vital component. The fam with Fambiz. This one. Sophie, you came to spoil my show.